Good evening, my name is Alejandra Arroyo. Today I will be talking about the society and how it affects children physically, emotionally, and socially. My purpose for this speech is to give out information for my listeners on the huge impact children have for their society, negatively and positively. Have you ever wondered how you grew up or why you grew up the way you did? Well, one main reason is because of the society you grew up in, how you were raised, who you were surrounded by, whether you grew up in poverty, middle class, high class, low class. As Martha Holden stated in her article, society plays an important role in shaping an individual's character. It helps shape teens' ability to live with other people, their ideas of wrong and right, and their general outlook in life. A way society is negatively affected socially is by social media. Social media has a huge influence due to trends such as dances and all other types of activities, which can lead to danger for the child because of them wanting to become popular. It is something that's casual and something that's seen a lot in schools. Unfortunately, it is a very big negative impact due to the danger that they have. This can also lead to bullying, because whether the child does it right or not, they end up getting bullied. Whether they're nerds trying to become cool, or they're in the cool group, but whether they look like a fool. It is something that unfortunately isn't the best way for a child to grow up in. A positive way is by how the parents are in their lives, such as whether you are integrated as a parent, you are aware of what they're in, what they do, how they act in social media, whether you're going out with them while they're with their friends. It helps them out a lot. An emotional negative impact on the kids can be bullying. Bullying is a number one problem in schools, unfortunately, nowadays, due to you're paying attention in class and you're called the nerd. Or you have different type of fashion trends, but it's not because you can't afford them, it's because that's just the way you like. Or it also can be due to you not having enough money. A positive way that that's an emotional impact for the child is because the way, even if they choose to wear the jeans they want to, or the shoes they want to, it makes them stronger, because then it grows them a stronger character. So it can help them either stop being bullied or just grow up and become a more assertive adult. A negative impact for physically is due to the trends and as well what they see in their normal lives. For example, a fat girl. She can be considered fat, but she can be skinny. Unfortunately, because she is not how her friends are, or how society plays on the role of models. Models are usually thin, they have thin waists, small boobs. Unfortunately, not every woman is raised that way, or, they grew up that way. So this leads to them having to struggle on their appearance, and it causes eating disorders or them working themselves out way too much and having to faint. A positive way for this, though, a positive look, is by the healthier eating. They tend to eat more vegetables, get their right protein, decide whether they want to be vegetarian or not. It helps them grow as an individual. In conclusion, society creates a huge impact on children just by making choices on whether they want to stand up to the bully or not, or whether they want to go through living a healthier lifestyle because this model looks that way. It all depends on the influences that that the society gives to them. And it does make a child's life difficult, whether they're a 4-year-old starting to look and play with blocks, but then their friends just knock it down, or a teenager who is trying to figure out who they are truly. Thank you, and I hope this was helpful information.